Hey guys, and welcome back to Dragon Quest III, the HD-2D remake. Last time we did quite a bit. Let me go ahead and zoom this out. We had gone to take care of the Dawn by getting, well, first we got the ultimate key, then we went to the Dawn to collect our green orb. We were about to collect it when a surprise boss battle came in and kind of beat my ass. After some retooling my strategy and being a little more prepared for it, I was able to go in and beat them, though not exactly comfortably. Then we started a new town of our own with by just making friends with the merchant and then quickly dropping him off there as if we traveled with him forever or something, and then sent him off and to be working on it. And then we started exploring the northeast continent here, which is where we landed. We were started over here, and then we kind of explored all the way around over to here to Pfeiffer's Tower. So now we're going to finish the exploration. We're going to go down this bit of a hole, I guess you could say. I don't think I could enter there yet, over to this town or whatever. But we can go ahead and get to this next spot at least. So I'm going to go ahead and travel downwards and see what happens. So, time to explore. I don't remember if Tiptoe's on, but we'll find out the hard way. I haven't done anything new since last time. I haven't even grinded or anything. Oh, and after all the monsters we've recruited, we get the new ability Wild Side for Crag. And that reminds me, I'm supposed to go visit Monty, and I forgot about that. We can get items for all the monsters that we visited, but I keep forgetting to do that. Let's see. Yeah, we'll go east first. We get special medicine, dazzling knots, 300 gold. Yeah, I think I need to pad foot. But in any case, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and explore, see if we can find any new items, new monsters. Basically see what we can get out of this. But I don't know, I've been having a lot of fun with this the remake. The new boss fights, medicinal herb, just medicine, and seed of life. The new abilities, it really did put a big refresh on this game, and it makes me look forward to even more of the next remake that they do, like with Dragon Warrior 1 and 2. I'm hearing rumor that Dragon Warrior 1 might actually have a party member for once, and I know Dragon Quest 2, excuse me, 1 and 2. Sandstorm Spear, ooh, that's new. I know that in Dragon Quest 2, there's going to be a new party member, which I'm looking forward to. Not better than Dragon Tail Whip. A spear that sends sand to bedazzle a group of enemies when used as an item in battle. Okay. I might give that to Terry then, just to use as an item in battle then. Yeah, no one else is able to use the spear, so yeah, may as well. Let me go ahead and... Oops, it's over here. Terry's getting a new amount of a bunch of different things to use out of battle. But anyway, let's see. Yeah, you know what? This will be the cutoff point. We'll look around on this side first, and then we're going to go left to see if there's anything we missed. Yeah, I can't get up there, so I have a feeling there's nothing here, huh? Well, that's unfortunate. Oh. Gotta get Padfoot back up. Yeah, I did already went up that way. Wanted to make sure. So now let's go left side now. We're kind of going clockwise-ish. Alright. But yeah, in any case, let's go ahead and grab this. We get a Scale Shield, Chain Whip, and Wayfarer's Clothes. And I think that's about everything we can find here. Yeah, we're going to be repeating after that. Alright, I'll meet you back a little bit down here where I left off, and we'll explore from there. Alright, I'm a little past the point, but that's okay. So, I ran down here, and I found sparklies. Antidote herb, seed of life, and 2 seeds of defense. And Padfoot ran off. But we have a new little hiding spot. Let's see. I didn't mean to do that. 1 treasure. Monster wrangling nearby. Here's the 1 treasure. Being a better person. Oh, there it is. What are you, a lump wizard or something similar? Oh. That's magic. Alright then. Manny! Hello, Manny. And that's everything here. Well, we got a new monster, so cool. But yeah, there's some new items you get from Monty that I gotta remember to do. So once we maybe get to town and take a look around, maybe then I'll go visit Monty. But anyway, now it's down the left side of the south continent here. Ooh, sparkle, sparkle. Defense, moonwort bulbs. Alright. Yeah, those are not transversable mountains over there. Is this... Yeah, no, this is a thing that we can't get up on. Okay. But anyway, let's keep on looking through. I'm really hoping for another rare item that we got, like the fire claw. That was pretty cool. Oh, maybe this is our luck. Padfoot. Sparring suit? No. Chainsicle? No. And no. Yeah, none of those are good. Sparring suit's good for martial artists, but that's about it. Man, Terry keeps releasing some massive sneezes, and it's making all my characters jump out of their skin and not actually do anything. Ooh. Secret spot. Well, one treasure. No monsters. Oh, it's nice and simple right there. Money! Well, that'll be a drop in a bucket, I guess. I don't know, I have a lot of money at this point. I haven't gotten to a store where I'll be spending enough money anyway. That'll probably change eventually, though. I mean, those oomph powders definitely cost a lot. Seed of Wisdom, Seed of Agility, nothing else. Alright, we're hitting yeah, we're hitting a point where there's not much else I can do. So what I'm going to do is go very much right. And then we're going to go up. And this is the meetup point, essentially. But first, sparkle, sparkle. Seed of Strength, Dazzle Me Nots, and Defense. Nothing else here. I'm not sure if these are new, but I figured I should show a battle anyway. We have Lethal Armors, which I think are the new ones, and then Hidu Voodoos. So why don't we go ahead and... Lashings of Love. I don't know if these count as humanoid or not, but those are probably more humanoid than anything. But we'll try these. And then the other two can just attack. Alright, they don't count. They resist wind. Oh, we surprised them. Alright, cool. Nice little slap on the upside the face there. Alright, and now we can go up after we refresh Padfoot. Because we have sparkles up ahead. Quite a few. Iron Apron, Scale Shield, Morning Star, Thief's Turban. I think we already have one now. Yeah. Alright, well let's go left and then up. See if we can find anything. Not much. That's water over there. Yeah, so we're not going to be able to reach that for a while. Actually, I know where spot that is, and that's over... We have to get to a warp portal to get on that side. But anyway, medicinal herb, steel broadsword, and holy water. Anything else? I don't think we're probably going to find anything. Oh, can you... There we go. It was not showing up. Yeah, nothing. Alright, I'm going to meet you... I'll meet you back down, and then we can go south. So, see you there. Alright, this seems like a good spot for us to pick up from. Of course, the battle had to jump in right at the wrong time there. But anyway, we're going to go down this way, and we'll see what we can find. That's just a rock. It's not a special spot. I got to tell myself that, because otherwise I'd run towards it. Not seeing much. Other than that Padfoot needed to be refreshed. No, I think we're gonna make it to the town, but this might be a meetup point. I'm gonna go all the way down, and then I'll check on the left side. Oh, here we go. Antidotal herb, seed of life. Yeah, I'm gonna check all the way down, and yeah, the meetup point will be the town. I'm gonna look around to see if I see anything interesting on the left side of this continent. If I do, I will show you where I found it. Otherwise, meet you at the town. Alright, not too far from here, we see Sparkles. 2 doses of strong medicine, seed of agility. There's also some Sparkles right on the edge of the continent there, so I'll be going back with my boat to see that. Yeah, probably after we explore the new town, anyway. Aha, right here. There's this little special spot that I did not notice. Let's take a look. No monsters, but 2 treasures. Oh, that's so hard to see. Alright, that's 1. A battle axe. It's better than the iron axe, I assume. She can't equip the battle axe. I don't know if anyone can. No. No, and no. It's only for the soldier, unfortunately. Alright, well, worth a shot. And yeah, because I don't see anything. Oh, whoa. I would not have gotten that. Mini medal! Okay. Let's enter the town and see what's there waiting for us. Oh, it's the pirate's den. With 1 person there. I kind of like that. That's a cool entrance right there. Monster not too far away, ready to be wrangled. And 2 treasures. I didn't mean to do that, but whoops.
The building up ahead is the hideout of a gang of bloodthirsty pirate scoundrels. I'd stay away if I were you.
Or it's the perfect time to loot them. Assuming they're not, you know, gonna kill us. Alright, seed of strength and money. I wonder if I could just do the thing. Oh! Well, we know there's no treasure over there. That's ominous in red. So, I know in the past this is a way to find something, so... Man, that is very red. How's our... Just in case there's a surprise battle, since last time I got surprised, I'm gonna go ahead and, just... Yeah. Just in case. Just a little extra help there. Anyone else needed to be topped off? We're actually pretty good. Alright, now let's see. Do we have any, surprise fights here? Well, Phantom Mask. I think that one gives you extra, like, resistances or something. Avoid more enemy attacks than usual. Oh, so it's basically a little extra, like a cloak of evasion, but also on your helmet. Alright. You can wear it. You can wear it, but you have the Hermes hat for extra resistances, so you don't really need it. You can also wear the Thief's Turban, which is interesting. Our Resident Thief could also wear it, but it's 2 defense less. I will give it to someone that can directly upgrade from it first. If I get a second, I'll go ahead and give it to Scarsy. A Skull Ring, we've seen that, it just gives agility. But then... we just get a red orb. No boss fight at all. Okay. I figured the pirates would just come and ambush us or something. Alright. Well, that was simple. If I remember right, this is usually the first one I would get in the older games anyway. But, you know, it's good to break the mold of what you do. But anyway, why don't we explore? 6 treasures, and a monster ready to be wrangled. Wait, what the? Oh, spear decorative. And a sword decoratively. Alright, nothing right there. Ah! All the way over here. Can you get it? Pile of oomph powder. Hey, we'll always take those. They said there was one in here too. Oh, on the wall. A dummy. Well, that's lovely. Why do pirates have a dummy? That's creepy. Oh, the treasures are over there. So there's nothing over here or in here. Making sure first. But okay. Well, let's loot them. Makes me think of Dragon Warrior Alchemy again. Where you could just loot them endlessly, nearly. Money. Nothing in that pot. Mini metal. And a seed of stamina. One more treasure left. Well, we also got a monster. What up, dude? Beep. Soothing voice. We get Prongly. Alright. I think this is our second one, right? Yeah, Forker. How many forks? I guess the next one's gonna be Trident, maybe? But, alright, neat. Oh, it's over. I didn't see that. Pair of leg warmers. Alright, that's it for here. Though we do have some stairs. Let's loot some more. One treasure. Monster wrangled to be wrangled not too far away, but it's not out and about at the moment. So we have to come back at night or something. Oh! I was just pressing A. Mini metal! And what up, dude? The pirates return at nightfall to count their spoils. You would do well not to be here then. Yeah, after I looted everything. Well, I guess we should come back at night then, huh? Because I think we looted the place completely. Yeah, not about the moment. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and make it night, and we'll go ahead and see about these pirates. Alright, we're back at night. Building up there is gonna... He says the same thing. Okay. Let's see. Monster right here. Not too far away. Okay. That'll save me time from having to look around like an idiot. You already know where the item... Got all the items, so... Oh, now here's the pirates. Okay.
And just who might you be, shipmates? So you're the stout-hearted souls we hear are set to rid us of the archfiend. You're the talk of the seven seas, ever behind ye all the way. Aye, what's ours is yours. Make yourselves at home, why don't you? That's the pirate hospitality for you.
Yeah, I'm not good at pirate talk, sorry. Oh wait, whoops.
Well, I'll be jiggered. 'Tis your orb we plundered away. Always. Are you fixing to keep our loot for yourself, you wily dog? Things worth more than a doubloon or two to us, shipmate. You're welcome to the dusty old bauble.
Alright.
Wouldn't bother heading to the Livia's promontory for you. No one can sail past it. They'd always get pushed back after hearing some airy voice. Still determined to go, eh? Well, it's not of a sham if you really want to waste your time. You can only get there via northern seas if you're going by ship. Not an area you see too many landlubbers in, that's for sure.
Don't ask me why I give the voices I do.
Not so long back, we've sighted a ship off the starboard bow. 'Twas a bone-chilling sight to behold. Ye may lay to that.
You'll hold me there, and now if that old boatman's bone didn't point us right towards the blasted ghost ship. We soon offloaded the illumined object, gave it to some crazed old hermit on an island way up north there.
Huh. Alright, so an island way up north will give us a bone, I guess. That sounds off.
Don't look so afeard, young'un. We only steal from them as deserves it. Gentlemen of honour we are, and don't you forget it.
Sorry, we're talking business. Can you give us some privacy?
Curse you, miserly dog. Miserly dog, you can do me better price than that. Me own worst enemy could. Plundered or not, a copper sword's worth more than 77 measly gold coins. Damn your penny-pinching eyes.
Alright.
Yeah, from a lion, that you say. Ah, it is a fine old place, no mistake. I used to go there for me holidays, I did.
Alright then. Hello, lady.
Oh, don't tell me my makeup's smudged now, after all the time I spent on it.
That was very riveting dialogue. Thank you. Did I talk to you already? Yes. Okay.
These be the cabin quarters. Visitors by appointment only.
Alright, my appointment's now.
Something funny about a slip of a girl like me being the boss of a gang of bloodthirsty sea dogs, is there?
Yes.
Not afraid to speak your mind, are you, shipmate? Ha ha! You're a brassy swab, so you're. One after me own heart. But tell me, did you ever hear of a Nile due south and either west of these waters by the name of Lozamy? Of course you didn't. Not a soul save us pirates has heard of the accursed place.
Technically, I've already been there.
But you may like to know about it. You've been on a journey to save the world and all that. That's what you're up to, ain't it?
Yes.
So it's true what the loose-tongued landowners are saying. Well, like as not, you'll fail. But if you do manage to send the old Archwing to the bottom, come back and I'll congratulate you myself.
Alright. Yeah, let's see what else we say. Oh, there's nothing funny about that.
Grr, avast! Don't try to silver-tongue me, you wily dog. I have no time for bootlickers.
Alright, yes. And what if I say no? We're not trying to save the world.
Just sailing for sailor's own sake, then, is it? It's nice work if you can get it.
Alright, if we're gonna take a look at that. Do they say anything different? Oh, they just let us in here. They just don't let us go down into the prison. Well, that was fun. Now I'm gonna go get the sparklies I mentioned before that I could only get by boat. So I'll meet you there. Alright, here we are. Let's take a look at these sparklies. That was ill-timed. Anyway, we got a feathered cap. I think we've tried to have one of those. I forget. A bronze knife and money. Wayfarer's clothes, scholar specs. I have a copy of that already. Let's find out about the, I'm pretty sure we had the feathered cap at one point. Yeah, and it's not really worth much now. Because he was the only one that could equip it. Oh wait, no, you could too, but it's outdated. Oh well, we did that. So, we explored basically this continent, this general continent anyway. We have to go inside here first, but, well, that's one of our next steps. However, they also did mention going to the northern continent. I think yes. They sold something to an old man up there, the bone or something. I might do that too, but I think what I'm going to do is first go ahead and search inside here, and then we'll go from there. Oh wait, no. First, before I forget, we're going to go ahead and talk to Monty. I'm going to talk to Monty, and then we're going to explore. I'll see you at Monty's. Alright, let's say hi to Monty.
Oh there, it pleases me to say that you've now saved 30 monsters. One more, they're all getting along wonderfully. A small token of my thanks. Oh, I can't wait to see what critters crawl through my door next.
Agility Galette, that's our third one now, jeez. Do come back soon. Monster none of the visits.
Just what I wanted to see. You're now sent a whopping 50 monsters our way. I consider them my own family, you know. They're a real lovely bunch. I doubt anyone else out there could have hoped to amass such a collection of cuddly critters. Let me give you something to express my heartfelt gratitude.
2 seeds of strength, 2 seeds of defense, 2 seeds of stamina, 2 seeds of wisdom, 2 seeds of agility, and a goddess ring.
You come back. The monsters love your little visits.
Anything else? I don't know. Hello, Garland. I don't think we have any more. What about monsters? They're doing splendidly, and then we could see all of them. Yeah, he's... Okay, well, you know what? It doesn't hurt to take a look right now. We have 2 slimes so far at level 41. Sap, Cop-Out, and Egon. Egon is kind of useful. Sap is pretty good too. At Cop-Out, it passes the damage on to somebody else, which is not as good. Cumulus. Ooh. Wildfire. Damn, we got Wildfire now? Okay, that's very good. Zapple and Drain Magic and Dazzle. Nice stuff there. Wackinate. We gotta look at their attacks. Right now, Slime has the most attack. Of 176, so keep that in mind. They're stronger than King Strong here. Though King Strong does have Knuckle Sandwich and Boulder Tossed, as well as Wild Side, which is very good, with a decent amount of MP to use it, so not bad. Heal Slime. Whoa. Heal, more heal, Tingle, Zing, and Zing, which is not as useful. More heal's neat. Multi-Fist is weird, but I guess with all the tentacles, I guess it kind of works. You're not as strong as I would like, though. You've got Crackle, and then you just got a bunch of support moves. Metal Slime. Frizz and Oomph. Oomph is very good. All the defense. We can get one more, apparently. Only 20 HP, though, so if they get a lucky crit, he's doomed. But still, I could see this being kind of a breaker for the team. Wordle's got Magic Barrier, Bounce, Whipping Boy, and Burning Breath. Magic Barrier makes sense, it resists magic. Bounce will, well, bounce any spells away from you. Whipping Boy lets them take the damage for one teammate, usually. Burning Breath, try to paralyze at multiple. Cure Slime has buff and full heal. Pretty good, but full heal is expensive, so maybe have to be limited in what they could do there. Handsome Crab has Aegon, has a lot of attack stuff, but again, doesn't have that strong of an attack here. Knuckle Sandwich is still useful. Very good defense, pressure pointer for instant death. Alright. Bagalaps has Magic Barrier, mid-heal, which is useful for the HP that they have. Magic Barrier also would be helpful. Weird Dance, kind of useful, I guess. I don't know. It's interesting to see all these. Frizzle and Fuddle. Frizzle's decent. Fuddle's good too, I guess. Sea Slime could buff Magic Barrier. Soothing Song's not as good at this point, though. Chilly Breath, neat. Imp's got Omni Heal and Kaboom, but he doesn't have MP for it, probably. That's gonna be the joke with them. So he only has Cool Breath functionally, and maybe one Kaboom. Man of War, Fizzle, Shocking Slash, and Hypno Whip. That's neat. Not very good stats, though, unfortunate. Burn Fiend, Attacker, Burning Breath, and Chilly Breath. Well, the breath attacks are neat. Attacker can be useful. He doesn't get any other buddies, it seems. You have Flame, Lightning, and Gust Slash. Okay. Nah, nothing really new there. Windsickles, I guess. Kind of cool. A lot of HP. You have Mercurial Thrust, Windsickles, and Sandstorm. I think they might attack twice, though, so I'm not sure on that one. Frizzle and Fizzle. Good, I guess. Overtoad, nothing much. Shell Slime. Soothing Song Crackle. Stone Throw Sap. Yeah, we're getting to a point where they're not as useful anymore here. Catchula's got Bang, Fizzle, Weird Dance, Sizzle, Sap, Tongue Bashing. You actually have decent stats. Yeah, Sizzle's pretty good. For that. I mean, decent stats there with a good attack. It's just a lot of MP too, but it's like, I don't know if they're going to be doing much. Hidu Voodoo's got Snooze and Mid-Heal. Mid-Heal, Soothing Song. Okay, Mermaniac has actually got some good heals. Falcon Slash Aegon for you. You're not going to do much, are you? Spike Chair is pretty much done. We've seen enough of him. Bubble Slime looks like the same. They've gotten their fun. That's all they're doing. Mummy we could use more of. And then we're back at the beginning. Okay, well, we visited it at least. And we got to look at that goddess ring. Is it not here? Magic ring restores the wearer's MP as they walk. Oh! And it increases wisdom. Okay, that's pretty good. So we got some good stuff here. I'm going to take an in, and then I guess we're going to go explore the inner parts of the continent I mentioned. See you there. Alright, we're going to go from the Sim Town into the center of this island area here. But I figured I should show the way down. I think I've shown this before, but you never know. My memory can sometimes slip me. But in any case, let's get Pad put back on, and then take a look. Now, we know the left side. I think I've done this before, but why don't we take a look at this sign. Persistence is up the river. Fight for Spire over to the Western Mountains. Anything else over here? Not really. Okay, figured I'd look. Probably could have done that on my boat, I know, but whatever. Alright, so we have different paths here. We're going to take this as it comes. So we're going to start with left. Let's see what's above on this island, or peninsula, I guess. Okay, there's a sparkle. Looks like that's the only thing here. Medicinal herbs, seed of defense, seed of wisdom, and that's it. Oh wait, there's more over here. What do we got? Musk, Chimera Wing, money. Alright. Is that special? It's not. Anything else? Other than Padfoot failing me again? No. Alright. So I'm going to meet you back at the boat, I guess. If I find something interesting along the way on this part of this little peninsula part, I will show it, but otherwise, see you at the boat. After a battle along the way, I got meditation for Tal. Also, Crag leveled up too, but I don't know if he gains anything. I may as well leave it on here. He gets Boulder Toss. Oh, Boulder Toss. Nice. Another good hit-all move. And a different type. I think it's Strike Element. Cool. Alright, I decided to move the boat a little bit. So, next spot we're going to try is straight ahead. Because, well, it's there. I don't see anything really, but I figured we should take a look anyway. But also, after that battle, I just tried Boulder Toss. It seems like it's slightly inaccurate. I'm not sure. It could actually miss. Alright, nothing here. Alright, we're going to next go over here. And we've been around this area at one point. But anyway, Strong Medicine, Tango Web. Don't see anything else. Padfoot, stop that. Alright, another Sparkle here. Stamina, Moonwarp Bulbs, Agility. Is this traversable? It is! Oh, I'm surprised. Yes, we've been here because there's a secret spot over there and that's where we got a monster. But we're here for the sparkles that we did not get last time. Fur Vest, a Dohikin. We've got both before. They don't matter. Anything else here? I'm not seeing much. Oh, we can still go down and find out crossing that bridge in that little island. Yeah, let's show that. It's not that much further than where we were coming from. Alright. I'm probably at this spot a little early, but I'm not too worried about it. Padfoot. And one Sparkle. Boomerang, Leather Kilt. Nothing great. Sorry, that looked like it could be special. Alright. That's it for this segment. I will meet you back at the boat, and we will go to, well, the whatever next segment we could find. I don't even know if there should be a town in here, if I remember right, but I don't see anything yet. Okay. So I moved the boat around, and I'm going up this way. I think what I'm going to do, because this next to the left, I can go there, but that's a big section. So what I'm going to do is go up and go to that small section first, since it connects all the way over anyway. So, let's check out this small spot. Oh! That's where the town is. Never mind. We want to check that last, so... Oh, but I'm glad I went this way anyway, because, there's another one. Well, that's okay. There's a little small sparkle spot here first. Moonwarp Bulb, Special Medicine, Seed of Luck. And then we're going to go up, Padfoot, and over. Because we have sparkles, and also, this is so foggy over here. Let's see if there's anything else. Alright. 3 of these. Light Shield, no. Zombie's Bane. That could be good. Oh, a little bit more, and it just strikes the fear in undead. Is anyone else able to equip this, just before I do? Man, you got way too much stuff. I gotta get rid of some things, but you can't equip the Zombie Bane. Neither can you. Oh wait, I just reorganized, excuse me. No, and no. Okay. So he's got an upgrade. I don't think there was... Yeah, the light shield's just... yeah, nah. We had that before. Okay. Suit of iron armor and a dragon scale. Not much there. Well, we'll do some exploration. Oh, hello. Torque of Truth, pointy hat. I'll do the coast first, because that could wrap around. I don't think there's anything... Yeah, there's not. Okay, here we go. Sea of defense, diamond. Sorry, I was silent there for a second. I was just lost in thought about what to do next. I was like, which way should we go? How's our MP? You're doing okay. Alright. And yeah, there's something by sea where we can get some sparklies and possibly a special area. So I will probably go back there on my boat after we are done exploring. So keep a note of that. Alright. But in any case, oh, there we go. A lot of sparkles. I love it. Seed of Magic, Diamond. Well, we got one good upgrade out of this, at least, so far. And, okay, that's the end of that. I will meet you at this little sparkle spot, and then we're going to go in towards that town that we saw. So, see you there in a moment. Alright, so I'm here, and I realized this little peninsula I didn't also visit, so I'll be doing that right after these sparkles and possibly secret spot. Iron lance, leather cape, nothing else. Alright, so it is a spot. One treasure, no monsters. Was it worth it? A mini medal? Yeah, that was worth it. Okay, well, worth a shot. In any case, let's go ahead and visit the other little peninsula. Good news is I don't really have to do too much with this. I can go via boat. So I see also I need to go up that waterway as well. So, oh, that was a weird glitch. Alright. Oh, I see a sparkle. Concealant, dazzle me not. Anything else? Well, I can go back on the boat for this. Padfoot. And nothing. Alright, I'll meet you at that one waterway where the sparklies are. Alright, and here we are. Money, magic water, aerofoil earrings. The aerofoil earrings are especially good. But, okay. With that all said, I'll meet you back at the town unless I find something else interesting. Alright, we're near the town. Do a very quick check, and nope, there's nothing. Let's say hi. I think they mentioned this is the something Independence or something. Persistence, that's what it was. Yeah, this used to be the, and it looks like it still is, the Native American sort of reference here. Well, we have 4 treasures. Also, I don't know if anyone remembers because it's been a while, but they said something about looking near a well or a shop, and you could find something very interesting. Well, let's talk first.
Welcome to the village of Persistence. You must have endured great hardship to reach us.
Thank you. Nay! Horses go nay. They don't go nay, they nay. Alright. Nay!
This is my horse. He is a fine steed, strong and true. Perhaps the hoof rot will not take him as it did his brothers.
That's ominous. I thought it was about searching near a well. Not in the well, but okay, fine. Oh. I'm glad I did now. Sup?
Oh, crikey. Remembered after all this time. Alright, it's a fair cop. Yeah, get it back. I'll get you your bottomless blooming pot back at the first opportunity. Oh, wait a second, you're not from the village, are you? This is jolly embarrassing, but I'm actually a soldier from Medina. Well, I was, at any rate. I came here on an expedition donkeys years ago. When the time came to set sail for home, I was 5 minutes late and my comrades clean forgot about me. They didn't forget their precious blessed pot, of course. No, I'm quite sure that made it back.
That's true. Sorry, I had to sneeze, so weird music change, that's why. Anyway, iron helmet. Is that it? Monster ready to be wrangled. Are you the monster? It said it's not too far away, ready to be wrangled. Okay. I was curious if the Adina soldier guy was actually a monster or something. Anyway. I think it's around here. There it is. Lightning staff. It used to be near a shop instead, but that's okay. I don't think anyone in here can equip the lightning staff, but you know, it doesn't hurt to check. Oh, I'm using the wrong button again. Dang it. Alright, no lightning staff there. No. And no. So it's just going to be used as an item instead, which is fine. I think it does sizzle. Group of flames. So we're going to, of course, give this to Terry. I'm going to replace the... Well, I'm going to have to replace some things on her because that staff of sentencing is, like, not really helpful at this point. But that's okay. Anyway, hello.
They say the echo flute can be found in a tall tower. If you work hard and say your prayers, perhaps you will live to see it one day.
I've already got it. In fact, why don't we go ahead and use it? But no echoes here. Yeah, it's honestly very unnecessary. Oh, interacting here. Special medicine. Anything else around? No. Oh, one more. Nay! Oh, sorry. Nay. 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 That was different.
You may have noticed that there are some great boulders to the north, east, and west of Resistance. The villagers say it's good luck to touch all of them. I would visit the rocks too, but the thought of leaving scares me.
Rocks? I'm not sure what they mean. That surround persistence. I guess those stones or something. I don't know. Understand that really, but okay. Pouch of coagulant. Here's the weapon shop. Okay, we got a battle axe, which we already have. Swallowtail, which we already have as well, but I could upgrade Terry a little bit, I guess. It's there. Poison needle, oaken club, light shield, bronze shield, garish garb. That is her best defensive maneuver for physical defense, anyway. Leather kilt, a Dohikin. We already have a couple. Hen's tooth. Anything else? No. Alright, yeah, the only thing that's somewhat useful is the extra swallowtail. We don't really need that. Terry attacking is a bonus, if anything, so I'm going to do some selling off screen, and I'll be right back. Alright, I did all my selling. Oh, is that an item there? No. Let's snoop. There's only one more treasure anyway. Okay. I spoke with them. I haven't gone north. Let's try that. Ah, there it is, the last item. Seed of Luck. Neat. Hello, horse. Oh!
Well, howdy there. I'm Ed, the talking horse. Mighty fine to make your acquaintance. How about I tell you something real nice? If y'all get a hold of that bottomless pot, you might think about trying it out over in the shallows to the northwest there.
Already did. That is such an old reference that it's Ed the Talking Horse. If anyone does remember that reference, or even just roughly heard of it, good on you. You know some classic, really weird classic television. Famous Mr. Ed the Talking Horse. I don't even remember much of that show. I saw some of it like when it was already old, when I was a kid. Mini metal? Anything else in here? No. Let's chat with the kid first.
The echo flute will find the orbs. When one is nearby, the fluke's call will return to you. Perseverance will out.
Will out? Perseverance will out. I don't understand that, but whatever.
To the far north lies an island rotted all round in ice. In the far corner of the plain there lies a warlock, an unrepentant user of magic, and a stranger to honest labor. Do not smile, friend. If the goddess had wanted her children to use magic, she would have given us wands instead of arms.
Oh my god. Okay, you're special. This is a land of mages and warriors and warlocks already, so just get over it. He does not think kindly of the magic users. Not that we have many really in our party, but...
Greetings, if you're looking for items, you're in luck.
Alright, let's see, how in luck are we? Silver tiara, a handsome hair ornament, yeah. Agility ring, we've got one. Rabbit tail, got it. Antifreeze. You know, it probably would be a good idea to get a bunch of these at some point, but I don't know how many we're going to get randomly. So, you know what? I'll just buy like a... Hold on. Can I buy more than that? It doesn't let me. Alright. That's interesting. But, okay. I figure, you know what? Getting 4 should be good. So I'm just going to do that real quick. I know I could do this off screen. Let's just look through everything first. Concealment, we got a bunch. Fading Jenny, we don't really need to turn invisible here. A lot of these are already pretty much set. Alright, yeah. Yeah, we're good. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and just buy up to 4 of each type of tier, because we have a lot of money. And then we'll go from there. Alright, that's taken care of. And we only got the inn left to really inspect, and then we're good for persistence. I guess we might have to go to the next part, which I've been kind of avoiding, I won't lie. Just one treasure, which is right over here, I already know it. Reptile! Monster not too far away, ready to be rankled? Oh... Okay, yeah, one of those monsters. I'm gonna make a guess. I bet it's Ed or something, or one of those horses that is actually a monster, but we can't do anything about that right now. Anyway, I'm gonna heal up. If I see anything regarding another monster, I'll show it. But otherwise, we have to make our next move, and I think we're gonna have to go to... Hang on. Can I... There we go. I think we're gonna have to go to the island over here. We knew a little bit about this back when we went to that little inn or something. They said that a guy escaped his homeland. Yeah, Jipang. So I'll probably start from Baharata and move my way over. Unless I can warp to that inn. That might also help. Either way, I'll see you there. So I realized something. I missed a secret spot near Pirate's Den. I'm going to show you in just a moment. Right over here. There's a treasure and a monster. Got a holy talisman, and look at that. Bah! Baba! Baba is you? No, that's another game. Anyway, we got Bartholomew. Okay, I said that weird, but whatever. Anyway, I wanted to show that off before I forget. I also might show up persistence at night, but we'll... I don't think there's going to be much difference, so might do that later. Alright, I was able to warp to the Wayfarer's Shrine, and I was able to get over here. But before we go ahead and get to Jipang, or whatever they want to call themselves, we're going to visit the island. Because, well, there's sparkles. Medicinal herbs dazzle me not. How many more? Just a couple. Yep, sparkle. Probably just herbs again, right? Magic, unsealing, and Giggly. Okay, that was worth it. Alright, that's the official island. And Padfoot, no. Wait, did I just see something? Oh, no. I thought I saw something on the ocean, but I was wrong. We have a couple more islands. Anyway, battle be damned. Is that a secret spot? I can't tell. It is! Did we get anything cool out of this? 5 treasures. No monsters. All in the pots. Okay. Seed of Wisdom. Prayer Ring. Well, those are always nice. For any MP loss. Okay, thank you. Oh, I know. Nothing of interest. Nothing of interest, and... Copy of the Eureka Moment. Just curious about some of these books here. Makes you an aristocrat. Eureka Moment is a genius. Daredevil, good egg, slippery, tearaway, meathead, clown, happy camper, crybaby, loser. Wait, really? A sore loser? Okay. I was like, a loser? Jeez. I was just looking at the personalities we've collected, and none of them are really that good. But, alright. This spot was looted. Alright, I'm outside. I moved a little bit, but we had sparkles as well. Divine Dagger, Leather Kilt, Vials of Holy Water. To the north. Top hat, that's new. Antifreeze earrings, pretty cool too. And money. Of course, right after I bought stuff too, but anyway. Let's see. What about... Who can wear the top hat? She cannot wear the top hat. You can... No one can wear the top hat. Is the top hat an accessory? I'd be annoyed if it was. Nope, no one can equip the top hat, apparently. Alright, well, good to know. Anyway, I'll meet you back at the... Hold on, making sure... Yeah, unless there's a sparkly near that little inlet right north of us here, I will meet you at the little bit of town there. So, see you there. There was Sparkles, and I went to the wrong one. Stop it. Would you... No, I don't want this. Can you let me there? Thank you. My gosh. And a fight. Every nuisance wanted to come out there, huh? Money, money, leather cape. Okay, and nothing else here. Alright, now I'll meet you at Jipang. Just take my word for it. I just looked around the island here, and I explored it. There's nothing here. So let's just go to Jipang. Or is it Zipang? Nope, Jipang. It looks very beautiful, though. If Dragon Quest Builders 3 comes out, I'm sure they'll make this look very beautiful. If they decide to make another. Huh.
You could not find
shit.
her. Oh, innocent Yayoi. I feel for you so.
Yeah, okay, they're in Haiku. Sorry, I was silent for a moment. I was just counting the syllables.
I hope she has fled. We need peace, not sacrifice. Why, Queen Pimiko?
575.
My apologies. Entrusting you with her search. Hateful work, indeed.
Yeah, I'm done counting syllables.
How long, I wonder, till the Queen punishes us? Her rage knows no bounds. The fear festers yet. Orochi's appetite grows. How long do we have?
Still, I remain glad. Losing Yayoi would have hurt. She has done no wrong.
No one has. Doesn't sound like...
Sacrificing girls. Orochi's awful demands. I would take no part.
But you have to?
The last
doesn't?
sacrifice. The swordsmith's wife, her husband. They fled just in time. Then Yayoi was next, but she vanished soon after. The fiend is starving.
Oh, so some people have been escaping. Doesn't sound like anyone...
Queen Pimiko, too. We know not how she will act. I live in terror. More sacrifices. I know they will be chosen. There's no end in sight.
Okay, I am sorry, but I get it. Are we done?
Indeed,
Oh my gosh.
at your age, the worry must be intense. Curse the vile monster. Though we must rejoice, now Yayoi still lives and breathes. May it continue.
Alright, neat.
She must leave Jipang. Or the Queen will find her soon. Such is her power.
Sounds like this town's in pretty shitty waters, I guess you could say.
Now, that is enough.
Yes, it is.
It's time to disperse promptly.
Please do.
Act like all is well.
I don't care about that. Now go away. Stop speaking. You talk way too slow. And I am in... Oh my god!
Dearest Yayoi, I pray you can stay hidden. But I still worry.
Good.
I have to find her before anyone else does. This is my duty.
I'm not a fan of this haiku talk if they're gonna be this quiet.
As you deserve life,
Oh my god! Shut up!
like the bees deserve pollen. I will protect you.
Well then stop talking about it and just fucking go. It's reminding me of goddamn Pisaro's brother in Dragon Quest Monsters. It's just like, oh god, stop waxing poetic and just fucking go. And we just arrive on the scene. Hooray! Hi, kid.
Well, Yayoi is to be sacrificed. This cannot be.
Oh, you didn't speak in haiku. Okay, cool. I'm good with that.
You ask of an orb. I know no more of such things than frogs know of flight.
Oh, shit, he said more.
Yet, great Pimiko, possesses a magic sphere. Is this what you seek?
Alright, we'll just take it from her, I guess. I don't know. She sounds like a bitch. Anyway, nope. I mean, she sounds like a tyrant at least.
Look at foreigner. Look at the funny foreigner. Hee hee.
That's kind of fucked up, but it's a kid, so it's hard to be too angry. 3 treasures. Nothing to snoop on. There's a monster, though. Somewhere. Oh, hello.
Welcome to Jipang, realm of the gossamer mists, home of Bimiko.
That last part you didn't care for, huh? Alright, nothing really there. Okay. Anything else? Oh, hey, there's the monster. What up? Meow. Fantastic. I sounded more like Baldy there, but whatever. Monster happily heads off to go greet Monty. We have a Luna. Luna Lovegood? No, not quite. But Alutic is very happy with the Catchula pals. Alutic being Catchula backwards, but whatever. Power of friendship makes them mighty. Oh, right there. Money! Alright, we could save. That's nice. What up, dude?
I travel to preach the word of the goddess, our holy mother, but the natives worship only Queen Kimiko.
Doesn't sound like they're worshipping her out of actual honor or anything.
Wise Queen Pimiko, ruler of the heaven and earth, goddess and mother, obey her command. Orochi sacrifices will keep us from harm.
Yeah, sure. Also, I didn't talk to you, lady. Hi.
Sacrifice is hard, yet were we not to please her, all would be destroyed.
Anything else?
Orochi the Great, all-devouring serpent queen, terror of mankind.
Nothing to snoop here, but it tells me to go down there. Interesting. Find your Yoi in Jipang and check in on the merchant. Oh yeah, well that part we already knew about. That's been like that for a while. Anything else over here? Oh, it's over there. Ah, pot I missed. Vial of magic water. And we have one more treasure? How about you, lady?
Distant Southern Isle, rumors meet reality, treasure lost to time.
That's Lumino or whatever the hell. Luzami or something. Salami. Yeah, we're gonna call it Salami. Why not? Okay, well, we also have a well to look at. I think we looked at everywhere else. I'm not sure where else I could find my last item, unless it's all the way up there, and that's where it's counting. I'm not sure. Okay, I'm going to look around to see if I can find that last item before we go inside. Once I do, I'll show it, and then I'll be right back. Well, I couldn't find it, so let's go in our first building. One treasure here. Is it in this plaything? Yes, it is. Plain clothes. Yay.
My daughter is chosen. She is to be sacrificed. Clouds engulf my heart.
That sucks, dude. Anyway. And the next spot. 2 treasures. Hardwood headwear. And Seed of Wisdom. Seed of Wisdom is pretty good. What do you have to say, lady?
A boy child, praise be, though girls are fair as flowers, the serpent plucks them.
So you have a boy child. Good for you. Oh, we're over here. Let's check out the well, too. 1 treasure. Aha! It's a dummy. I was hoping for a mini medal. And nothing else here. Okay. I think a secret thing happens here at some point. I don't remember. But anyway, next house is over here. I figured I'd just show it instead of cutting because it's right nearby. Is this one thing? Seed of Magic. One more treasure. Oh my god, these beds. And coagulant. Okay. Anything else to interact with? No. Okay.
Will I be next? Will I be the serpent's prey? Can no one save me?
Find out next time. No. Well, actually, it's coming up on that, but no, not yet. Not yet. Anyway, the last place we have to check down here, anyway, before we go up, is down these stairs. Oh, gee, I wonder where she is. 2 treasures. Monster Wrangle, but not far away. Seed of Strength is 1. And Mini Metal, 2. And then, peek inside the box. Eep! There's a head inside. Wait, it's a whole person.
What you have not seen cannot do you any harm. Unsee me, I beg.
Alright, let's unsee her. Now.
Farewell to home. Last glimpse of hearth and mother. Give me this at least.
Okay.
You are not local. Traveler, please spare my life. Tell no one of me.
Let's tell everyone.
Oh, thank you so much. I swear I will not forget your sweet compassion.
Well, I'm glad you speak faster, at least.
I am indeed Ha. I was to be sacrificed. My name is Yayoi. I prepared myself. I waited to be taken. But then I noticed my bindings were loose. Freedom had knocked on my door. That was how I fled.
Ah, so I think the guy that was acting all suspicious probably did that.
The fiend Orochi. Yes, I can share what I know, if it will help you.
Share, lady.
It was years ago. The beast was found in a cave, to the east of here. Orochi spoke thus. Offer up your maidens' lives, or I will end you. No one could resist, therefore we do as she says. Years and years of loss.
Oh, so people have perished.
Our ruler such is... She needs to sacrifice me to protect Jipang.
That's when you should just be leaving. I know it's hard to leave your home, but at the same time, I'd be like, no, I'm done.
If she learns of you, that you found me, she will rage. Flee while you still can.
Nah.
And the monster's there. That cursed cave to the east, you must avoid it.
What's that? I think I heard we should go to that cave. Oh, put your head back down. Anyway. Let's go to the north and see what is waiting for us. But I still haven't found the last item that they say is here. Yeah. So we may as well go on up. It's gotta be something like as we get up here. Aha! There we go. That makes me feel better. Dragon scale? Nah. I don't know why what a dragon scale was doing there, but anyway, but whatever. A lot of the items don't make sense.
Clumsy foreigners, the gob strange and ungainly, ugly ducklings all.
Herein dwells our queen, Pimiko.
It used to be Himiko, but whatever.
Savior mistress, bright as the noon sun.
Well, that's kind of bright. How many treasures do we have? 5! How many animals do we have? But it's not out and about right now. Okay.
Mighty Pimiko, bowing before the serpent, must secretly seethe.
Do you think she's concerned? I don't know. They had years of suffering, apparently. Seed of Magic.
Were the serpent slain, the queen would surely be glad, as would her people.
I didn't mean to do that. Nothing here. Okay. Making sure it's not in any of these spots here. Alright, let's go to the right next.
Our queen's power grows. Her gifts ever more wondrous. Her magic divine.
How divine. Oh, hey, they're all up here. Mini medal. I didn't mean to. I'm not trying to speak to you, lady. See the strength. Oh, fine.
Sacrifice maidens, chosen by the ways people go, marked out for greatness.
Yeah, sure. I don't care. Okay, the rest are over here. I bet one's a party dress or something. Training togs. Oh, scale shield. And was that all of them? Awesome! I could not care now.
Bimco's quarters, dwelling place of the God Queen, seat of the sun.
Oh! Cutscene.
Who are you? Have you business with me?
Yes.
Speak not another word.
I'm speaking all the words.
I see now what you are. Visitors from a foreign land. Know that outlanders are not welcome within Jipang's borders.
That's xenophobic.
And that will not change anytime soon.
And that's close-minded.
Begone! I will not trade words with barbarians.
You're also not speaking in haiku either. Well, too bad. Oh.
I do not plan on changing my nation's ways for your sake. Begone.
Blah, 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 blah. I'm a bitch, whatever. Blah, blah, huge bitch. Okay. Well, that's about everything we can do here. Unless nighttime shows us anything new, I highly doubt it. But there is a monster to find anyway, so I'll tell you what. I'll make it nighttime if I find anything interesting other than monsters anyway. I'll show them. But I'll also include the monster too. So, see you there in just a moment. I found the monster. It's located right down here. Ribbit. Ribbit. And Phoebe. I think that's our second one, so we'll see what that does. More Overtoad pals. Hooray! Yeah, decent stats. Alright, and this little house, it's the one over here. He says about the same thing. My daughter chose to choose to be suckers, clouds engulf my heart. But the priest says something different.
Holy Mother, sainted goddess, deliver the daughter of this wayward heathen from evil, that he might know your glory.
That's about the only interesting difference here. Alright, some of the last bit of information here.
Monsters,
I know that's not very interesting, but sort of different. So something interesting, when it's nighttime, she doesn't have guards waiting around for her. Well, what if I do this? I'm gonna play a flute in her ear. No echoes can be heard from here? Oh, I thought that would have done it, actually. Because, if I remember right... Well, to spoil it, someone in... There's supposed to be like a... You're supposed to get the next orb here, and I thought maybe it would pop up. You know, I'm going to try it in the other town, but I doubt it's going to be, but... It's going to be in the main town either. In any case, that should be it, though, for this time. Next time we'll go ahead and try to resolve their issues here. I know this is kind of a heavy travel episode, but... You know, sometimes you need to get those out of the way to get to the good stuff. Besides, I don't know how... We want to fight Orochi and all, so I don't know how that's going to be treating us. In any case, though, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and as always, I'll see you next time.